Another match on the card there, MysterioMania. Hopefully, we get this match, father versus son. Basically, Dominik Mysterio basically being daddy wasn't there to change my underwear story. Kind of set up the challenge to Rey Mysterio, who's obviously going to be the first inductee into the Hall of Fame this year. Well deserved after his long career. One of the best luchadors, one of the best wrestlers of all time, technical wrestlers, entertaining wrestlers, high flyers, whatever you want to say it. Mysterio is that. He's proven that over his career. So to just have Dominik be a prick to him before all of that and challenge him in the ring like that, that's going to be interesting to see how that goes down. What do you guys think about that matchup potentially happening as Rey Mysterio didn't accept it?
All right. Louis, you can go first. This is your favorite feud going right now.
Hold on, I'm like, my phone's acting stupid. I mean, hey, whatever, finish it.
Do you not like the heel work of Dominik Mysterio?
No,
he didn't get the Mercedes Benz like his friends, and he only got the BMW from his father. I didn't know Rey Mysterio was Alberto Del Rio. I didn't know he had that type of cash.
Before we continue, I gotta tell you all this. When he said that, there was a couple right below me, and who was a Spanish girl, and she screamed out, "You got a BMW? I'm still driving around a fucking broken Toyota. So what do you
I don't know. This feud is like, I'm hoping it's a good showing, but I don't know. I'm just not. Dom isn't doing it for me. It's like a comedy heel. It's like, oh, you're bad, but like, are you really? Like, I don't know why they like. I felt like he should have developed himself more. I don't know. He's just not believable as a heel to me.
He should have developed his character more to be more of a like dastardly heel, cheating heel.
Yeah, more vicious.
Yeah, like I get it. They won the titles. They had the little run, but and then with like the Judgment Day turning him, but then it was just like a flip of a switch. Like it just happened to like, oh, you're a deadbeat, like you're a deadbeat. We were literally just champions. What are you talking?
Running around, happy, smiley, go lucky.
We went to WrestleMania. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and this, I'm sorry again. This should have fucking ended at a pay-per-view, maybe like a TLC or some shit. Like, they could have had some extreme match, but like, I don't think it's WrestleMania worthy. I don't know. It's like funny now because but it's just like, I feel this one in particular, the Finn Balor and Edge one, like they're great, but this, I don't know. To me, it's just like and I feel like it's not doing Ray any like, what's Ray getting out of this? Like being humiliated by your son like this, it almost like
week to week.
It's kind of fucked up type ish. I know it's like all entertainment, but it's also kind of like,
I told you they had to put this match on the table because they ran out of holidays. You can't attack them anymore.
Tomorrow's St. Patty's Day.
I mean, I guess
at a bar or something.
It's Friday Night SmackDown. I guess they could have did something right, like, but it's like they're running out of holidays, man. Yeah. Hey, who knows? The storyline is not over. He could attack him tomorrow.
I don't know. It is what it is for me, and I'm glad it's gonna hopefully end at WrestleMania. But this is what happens if Dom wins. Does Ray just go away since he's going into the Hall of Fame? Is he retiring? If he loses, it's just gonna, I feel like it's just gonna bring him down even more, But is he just a comedy? Is he just gonna be like a comedy type guy or whatever, or is he actually gonna be like a serious like wrestler?
Well, like we said, Rey Mysterio is a Hall of Famer right now. So even if he lose, he's at the point right now where wins and losses really don't matter anymore. He's a Hall of Famer.
But still, really, you're gonna lose to your son after all this, whatever they pumped up in this story. It just doesn't look good.
No one
to lose at WrestleMania
comes off Rey Mysterio comes off like that guy. I was like, yeah, I'll lose to my son. It doesn't matter. He's probably enjoying it right now because he gets to work with his child. I mean,
True.
At WrestleMania.
as a parent, yeah, that was something I would love to do. But
I think for me, it's more the context of the story. If it was more like, I don't know, something like,
if
I know
Ray
you
actually did something to him or actually cost him
like,
something.
you cheated on my mom. I can never forgive you for that shit. Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, now we have a really legitimate reason. Don't be out here. Oh, you're a deadbeat. How many birthdays did you miss? Dude, you were at shows. What you were champion. Where's all this coming? You got put right into the main roster without even having to go to NXT. What are you saying?
He fought for custody. Let's start there.
Exactly.
Custody. He didn't have to.
This man is giving him everything.
Speaking of something else that happened live. So after Ray walked off and they put the lights down, the gentleman that was sitting behind me was talking with his friend, and he was saying, "Yo, what is it really going to take for him to fight his son?" And then his friend pretty much suggested what I suggested. The only way that Ray is going to end up fighting Dominik if it's somehow his wife, Dominik's mother, gets involved in the feud. Like, I know that this won't happen, but just imagine if they did shoot one more segment of Dominik and Rhea going back to the Mysterio house and Ray's not there, and somehow Rhea ends up smacking Ray's wife. Now, after that has to be make you as a father say, really? You got your girlfriend striking your own mother? Now I have to handle you. It's just I feel like that's the way the story is going. I feel like that's the only way, because think about it. Dominik's pretty much been punking Ray this whole feud since he's turned heel. If you want to get
legit,
made this dude run over the SmackDown, thinking, okay, I'm away from him, I'm good. But now here
gets dragged back in.
Back with him. You're not gonna avoid him. Just fight him. He's been disrespectful.
Get the Mysterio version of the McMahon Hemsley era. Have a Mysterio in every corner.
Basically,
let's get his daughter back. Remember, his daughter was on there all the time. Get everybody. Let's get everybody.
Or if not their mother, then maybe her. Yeah, their daughter.
Let's get everybody. Let's get everybody in there.
Bro, that's the only way he's gonna fight now.
As Lewis said, I hope it's a good showing, because Rey Mysterio, of course, one of the best workers. He's working with his son. Hopefully, he upped his game in that time, and maybe they can have a real good match at Mania. But it's like, just the development of Dominik Mysterio just isn't there enough for us to buy into this match as yet. Maybe there's something crazy. There's still 2 more weeks up until WrestleMania that maybe Dominik can do something to make this a little bit more intriguing. But I mean, you got a father versus son feud. How many times we get that?
He's gonna bring out his real sister.
Bring out my real family.
Eddie's daughter.
Like, wait a minute.
Wait, hey, wasn't Ray's daughter in a thing? Oh yeah, she was in a thing with Buddy Murphy, wasn't she?
Yes.
Had everyone online thinking WWE was promoting.
Oh my god!
Had everyone thinking WWE was promoting inappropriate relationships.
Vince was on one.
The man said, "Ray, give up your daughter." That's crazy.
Vince was on one, and Buddy Murphy was a good wrestler. I thought he was.
Yeah, he was a great wrestler.
Turning the corner right there after leaving Seth and stuff like that. I'm like, he's turning the corner. He's going to be vital on SmackDown, and all of a sudden that storyline happened. He gets released. All that stuff. I'm like, damn.
Fucking Vince. No. That's really my response. Really, my response to everything that Vince does. Every time we talk about these former characters that could have been big, that's all you can say. Fucking Vince.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Fucking Vince.
But we can move.